You... You should... Here's your map. Make sure you don't...
Sorry, but you're on your own for this one. You're the one she wants to talk to, right? It's just gonna make things harder for you if I show up.
It's been some time. What happened to Miss Aikawa was truly unfortunate. I was going to begin by explaining the tragedy that befell her. However... It would seem you are already aware. That being the case, I believe you understand. Should we wish to avoid further tragedy, we cannot afford to overlook any pact bearer or authority that may pose a threat. I'm sure you all feel the same, so I'd appreciate if you would cooperate. I was originally planning to leave things at that. But it appears you're already on friendly terms with Mr. Date. Regrettable as it is, he refuses to relinquish his authority, no matter how many times I ask. Would that he was understanding as Mr. Rugadai. Not quite. She was open to the idea at first, but in the wake of Miss Aikawa's passing, she has since changed her mind. A regrettable turn of events, but at least her choice did not result in any further distortions. Mr. Rugadai has opted for an alternative option, to remain a pact bearer in the other world. She has decided to reside in the other world. She has sworn never to return to this realm. Why, yes. I've restricted Mr. Rugadai's movements with my Esso-kinesis. So long as she remains a pact bearer, she cannot leave the other world. Dangerous as she may be, there is no need to fear her return. You seem concerned. The other world is a metaphysical plane, so there's no need for physical sustenance. As long as her mind remains hale and hearty, she should be fine. Though it's questionable whether someone who wishes to isolate themselves in the other world could be regarded as hale and hearty. Tragedy truly loves company, doesn't it? Initially, Shinya and I planned to go and persuade Mr. Date in person. However, you may be a better choice, given how close the two of you are now. It is my hope that things are resolved as peacefully as possible. such that I won't have to deal with it myself. My expectations for you are high, but I have faith you'll meet them. The distortions killed your younger sister, after all. I doubt you would choose to cooperate with a pact bearer over me. You would never make such a senseless decision, would you?
So that's how it is, huh? Surugadai. She's always been kind of an oddball, but I never thought she'd do this. I get that she's torn up about things, but this is just taking it too far. Is it? This is the path she chose. It's not in our place to judge if it's right or wrong. Can't say it sits well with me, though. She should own up to reality, no matter how painful it is. She's a pact bearer, same as me. Like hell, I'm gonna let her run away all on her own. She's gonna face her problems if we gotta grab her by the scruff and drag her to them. Not to mention, her power might be able to help us do something about Chio's death and the distortions. She locked herself up in the other world, right? That's how she got around voiding her pact. In other words, she should show up if we start shattering her ideals. You already know where her mist is, right? Lead the way.
Why? She warned you.
The mist around here is pretty thin. Surugadai not use her authority much? Oh, right, I forgot. She just wants to be safe and secure. Guess what happened to Chio must have hit her pretty hard. Come on, Mr. VP. We've got a Four Eyes to find. Oh, that's fine. You'll always be Mr. VP to me.
It seems this place, too, is linked to the depths.
Let's go, Ryotaro! No one's taking what's mine. Here I go!
Waste.
You won't. Time for a.
Entertain me.
Annihilate!
You
Waste of time. Gotcha.
You won't win. You won't win. victory!
You're open! Make way!
Time for a You won't win! Time for a bloodbath! It's over! Heal!
Irritating. Biting. Snore. Give it. No mercy. Give it.
Here I go!
Waste of time.
You won't win!
Entertain me. Annihilate!
I've got you!
Waste of time. All you. Die!
I've got it! You won't win!
Get ready.
You won't win! Here I go! Time for a bloodbath! You won't win! Heal! Here I go! Reject the emptiness!
Irritating. Snore. Give it. No mercy.
To victory!
Waste of
Time!
Entertain me. Annihilate!
I've got it! You
Waste of time. All you. Annihilate!
I've got this! You won't win! Here I go! Time for a bloodbath! To victory!
You're open!
Backing up!
Snore. Give it. No mercy. I'll kill you.
Here I go!
Waste
You won't!
madness consumes me. Die!
How's this? Victory's ours, Ryotaro. I'll get stronger. Burdens and all. That's a real delicate-looking crystal. Kinda reminds me of her, actually. Let's clean him out quick, Mr. VP. If these guys want someone to hate on, they should try the moron they're protecting.
Let's go, Ryotaro! No one's taking what's mine. To victory!
The madness consumes me. Annihilate!
I got this. No,
You won't win!
Waste of time.
You won't win! Time for a bloodbath! You won't win! Time for a bloodbath. And easy. Make way! Here I go! Checkmate.
Who do you think you are? Advancing. I will succeed. Devour them.
To victory! Time for...
The madness consumes me.
Time for a bloodbath.
The madness consumes me.
I'm gonna make my mark.
Heal!
Thanks.
Waste of time.
You got this, Ryotaro!
My time to shine. I'm gonna make my mark.
The madness consumes me. Kick the bucket. The madness consumes me. Die! Together!
Advancing. Looks tasty. Advancing. I will succeed. I'll kill you.
To victory! Time for a bloodbath. Rise!
The madness consumes me.
I don't care what I have to take.
Waste of time. The madness consumes me.
Here you are.
My time to shine. Where you going?
Waste of time.
Take pride in vanity.
Waste of time. Got it. Supporting.
Who do you think you are? Advancing.
To victory, you won't win. Heal!
Waste of time.
Here I go. Time.
The madness consumes me. Kick the bucket.
To victory. Time.
The madness consumes me. Die! Together!
No! Here I go! Time for a bloodbath. Time for a bloodbath. Time for a bloodbath. Time for a bloodbath. Checkmate. Time for a bloodbath.
Who do you think you are?
Back at ya! Here I go! Time. I'll show you what's what. Just watch me! What you won't just watch me!
Die! Waste of time. Got it. Supporting.
Time. Just watch me! Here! Then, to victory! I'll show you what's what! Have more! To victory! Just watch me! You're mine! To victory! Reject the emptiness!
Who do you think you are?
Hard pass! Your time!
Consumes me. Rise up! Waste of time.
Okay? Just watch me! Time. Just watch me! Okay? Just watch me! Just watch me! Together as one! Control the madness! Awaiting orders! Just watch me! Await us! Awaiting orders! Make way! I'll show you what's what! You're mine!
Who do you think you are?
To victory! Time for a bloodbath!
Entertain me.
I got this! You won't...
Waste of time.
I got... You won't win! I got this! Hard pass. Just desserts! Here I go! Time for a blood. You won't win! Here! Then.
Waste of time.
Time for...
Entertain me.
No defense!
Waste of time.
Here I go! Time for a bloodbath. open! Calling up!
More!
Waste of time.
No forgiveness.
Entertainment.
You won't win! An easy win
Waste of time.
for my lord. It's over.
Waste of time.
I leave it to you. Leave it to me. It's over.
Get ready.
Waste of time. All you.
Got it. Get ready.
Victory's ours, Ryotaro.
I'll get stronger. Burdens and all.
I don't understand. How can I avoid hurting others? How can I avoid being hurt by others? If I truly understood people, if people truly understood me, our lives would be happy and peaceful. Our lives would be safe and secure. But the thing is, I'm different. What is normal to me isn't normal to everyone else. I am not like other people. And because of that, my mother, my father, my friends and teachers, everyone, I hurt them unintentionally. I make them upset. They find me unpleasant. Their disdain hurts me back. I cannot understand the hearts of others. I most likely never will. But at the very least, I want to know, how can I avoid hurting others? How can I avoid being hurt by others?
Is this the reason Kokoro wanted her authority? Her power of precog analysis? Gotta say, it takes talent to stumble through your problems like this much of a klutz. Doesn't she just want friends? She's always blabbing on about safety and security, her expectations of others, their opinions of her. She should spend some time getting to know herself and start telling people how she feels. Still, if this is what her deal is, we just might have our ticket out of this. Best of luck, Mr. VP. Talk things out with her. Make a pass or two. That'll get her to give up this crazy plan. Never realized I set such a low standard for myself. Pathetic, aren't I? I'm the pack-bearer of gluttony. I have to devour every problem I have. That's the only way I'll be able to grow. Man, it was that simple all along. Never realized I set such a low standard for myself. Pathetic, aren't I? I'm the pack-bearer of gluttony. I have to devour every problem I have. That's the only way I'll be able to grow. Man, it was that simple all along. Never realized I set such a low standard for myself. Pathetic, aren't I? I'm the pack-bearer of gluttony. I have to devour every problem I have. That's the only way I'll be able to grow. Man, it was that simple all along. Never realized I set such a low standard for myself. Pathetic, aren't I? I'm the pack-bearer of gluttony. I have to devour every problem I have. That's the only way I'll be able to grow. Man, it was that simple all along. Never realized I set such a low standard for myself. Pathetic, aren't I? I'm the pack-bearer of gluttony. I have to devour every problem I have. That's the only way I'll be able to grow. Man, it was that simple all along. Never realized I set such a low standard for myself. Pathetic, aren't I? I'm the pack-bearer of gluttony. I have to devour every problem I have. That's the only way I'll be able to grow. Man, it was that simple all along. Never realized I set such a low standard for myself. Pathetic, aren't I? I'm the pack-bearer of gluttony. I have to devour every problem I have. That's the only way I'll be able to grow. Man, it was that simple all along. Never realized I set such a low standard for myself. Pathetic, aren't I? I'm the pack-bearer of gluttony. I have to devour every problem I have. That's the only way I'll be able to grow. Man, it was that simple all along. Never realized I set such a low standard for myself. Pathetic, aren't I? I'm the pack bearer of gluttony. I have to devour every problem I have. That's the only way I'll be able to grow. Man, it was that simple all along. Never realized I set such a low standard for myself. Pathetic, aren't I? I'm the pack bearer of gluttony. I have to devour every problem I have. That's the only way I'll be able to grow. Man, it was that simple all along. Never realized I set such a low standard for myself. Pathetic, aren't I? I'm the pack bearer of gluttony. I have to devour every problem I have. That's the only way I'll be able to grow. Man, it was that simple all along. Never realized I set such a low standard for myself. Pathetic, aren't I? I'm the pack bearer of gluttony. I have to devour every problem I have. That's the only way I'll be able to grow. Man, it was that simple all along. Never realized I set such a low standard for myself. Pathetic, aren't I? I'm the pack bearer of gluttony. I have to devour every problem I have. That's the only way I'll be able to grow. Man, it was that simple all along. The power of precog analysis tells its user how to make their wish come true, yeah? That's pretty damn sick, even for an authority. Can't believe she got it just because she was lonely, and to make up for her lack of social skills. How much a wish matters is different for everyone, so I really can't judge. But man, what the hell? Mine? It's nothing special. I'd probably put you to sleep talking about it. Fine. I've never told anyone about this. Honestly, it's kind of embarrassing. You're not just anyone, though. So I guess I can tell you. My wish is to leave my mark on the world. One so grand it captivates people's hearts. I want to kick my old man and my big bro off their gilded thrones and steal the rights to the company from them. It's a two-parter. Why? It all started when I was a kid. I used to be real jealous of my big bro. He was the favorite, as far as my old man was concerned. He was already helping out with the family business when he was my age. He had a rep for being exceptional. I wanted my parents to pay attention to me instead. So I was even more of a piss baby than I am now. A real troublemaker. We were gonna move to America when I was 8. Company stuff. That was the plan, at least. I threw a fit about going, so only my dad and my brother went. Me and Mom stayed in Japan. That was the reason we were there when the quake hit. It was a pretty bad one, too. The house collapsed on her, and she died. My old man and my brother couldn't come back on such short notice, so I moved far away to stay with my gramps. Can't let a kid live alone, after all. That was the first time I met him. He and my old man hated each other's guts. My family controls a conglomerate that's centered around the construction industry. Gramps was the guy behind it all. He started out as an architect and climbed his way up in a single generation. I still remember the first day we met. I was crying about Mom and how the earthquake killed her, and he just smacked me. Started shouting about how earthquakes don't kill people, buildings do. Then, while I was spacing out, he dragged me on a plane with nothing but the clothes on my back. Said he'd show me a real sight. He hauled me out to cities all around the world for a couple of months. Dubrovnik, Český Krumlov, Santa Fe, Hoi An, Lijiang, and that's just naming a few. It was exhausting as hell. No lie, I almost died in some of them. But they were beautiful beyond belief. I'd never been so moved in my life. By then, I was so awestruck and tired that the grief of my mom's death felt like a distant memory. At the end of our trip, Gramps brought me home and took me to see some of the company's urban development projects. I'll never forget what he said as he stood there proudly, the city he built gleaming behind him. For every building that takes lives, there are also those that protect them. Buildings so beautiful they capture the heart. It doesn't matter how, but one day, leave behind something this grand as your mark on the world. I admired him. My heart's been captivated since that day. Those dazzling cities, the happy look on Gramps' laugh-creased face. They made me want to protect someone, to leave behind something that grand. But after he died, almost everything he left behind just ended up disappearing. Everything changed when my old man took over. It's all superficial bullshit now. Policies that are all about money. He filled Gramps' city with paper houses made to earn a buck. Building codes and maintenance be damned. The companies we manage all act in the interest of profit. The stuff they do has no humanity, no soul. I've gone on inspections for some of our overseas corporations before. Some negotiated with force, while others played dirty to secure land rights. Gramps may have nagged me a lot, and he always wrote me into one thing or another. Plus, he was the moron who let my old man take over, even though he saw the consequences a mile away. But his beliefs and the mark he left on the world, they really were grand. He meant a lot to me. If nothing else, I want to carry on what he believed in. If I can surpass my old man and my brother, and bring Gramps' company and city back to how he made them, then maybe I can leave my own mark behind, the way he did. That's my wish. Those are the goals I strive for. You're the first person I ever told about this. Man, now I'm exhausted. Not to mention embarrassed. Shut up. Let's head to the library once I've had a chance to catch my breath, Mr. VP. We gotta hurry up and catch Sarugadai.
You should be fine. Here's your Make sure you don't overdo it.
It seems this place too. Let's go, Ryotaro!
No one's taking what's mine.
To victory!
Wait.
You
Waste of time.
time for
Entertain me.
Annihilate!
I got this. You
Waste of time. All you. Leave it to me. Annihilate!
I got this. You won't win. Here you are.
Roger. Die!
I got this. You're mine. You're in time for a bloodbath. It's over. You're open.
Time for a I'll take it all.
To victor, time for a bloodbath.
Entertain me.
The power of madness!
I got the time for a
Waste of time. Kick the bucket.
Here I go. Time for a blood. You won't win. An easy win. Calling up.
Backing up.
Time for a bloodbath. No, you're to victory. You're open. Time for a bloodbath.
I'll take it all.
To victory. Time for a wait. You won't win. You won't win.
Waste of time.
Following up.
The power of madness.
You time for you won't win. It's over. Following up.
Victory's ours, Ryotaro.
I'll get stronger, burdens and all. Nobody here, huh? Not that I'm surprised. None of the others bothered owning up to things until the very last second. These jag-off flunkies never learn, huh? What, they think they're actually gonna win this time? But hey, once we take them down and shatter the ideal, we'll just have one more left to go. No point in pulling punches. Sorry guys, but you're going out with a bang.
Let's go, Ryotaro!
No one's taking what's mine.
Here I go! Time.
Entertain me. The power of madness!
I got
You won't.
Waste of time. All you. The power of madness!
I got this.
Time for a. You won't win! To victory! Time for a bloodbath. You're mine! You won't. Time for a bloodbath. You won't win! Here I go! Take pride in vanity!
In the name of love, victory. I'll eat you up.
Waste of time. Kick the bucket.
Here I go! You won't win!
Supporting.
Heal!
Thanks.
It's over!
The madness consumes me.
Checkmate.
Consumes me.
In the name of love, victory.
To victory! Time.
The madness consumes me.
Heal! Here I time.
Entertain me.
Here I go! Time. Time for a bloodbath.
Entertain me.
Here I go! Reject the emptiness.
In the name of love, victory.
Here I go! You won't.
Waste of time.
Time for a bloodbath. Time.
Waste of time.
Time for a bloodbath.
Entertain me.
How's this?
Supporting.
Here I time for a bloodbath. You're open. Time for a bloodbath. You won't win. Time for a bloodbath. Got you.
Entertain me.
Victory! Victory!
You won't
Waste of time.
Here I get time.
Entertain me.
I'm with you.
Supporting. Waste of time.
To victory time. You won't win.
Waste.
You won't win. Heal.
Waste of time.
Time for a bloodbath. And easy. I'm with you.
Supporting.
Entertain me.
Here I go.
Victory!
Fruitless. Here I go. Time. You won't win. You won't win. Time.
Entertain me.
The power of madness. Waste of time.
It's time for a bloodbath. No mercy.
Supporting.
Here you are.
Got it.
In the name of love.
Here.
Waste of time.
Here I go. You won't.
The madness consumes me.
I got this. You.
Waste of time.
Time for a bloodbath. You won't
Waste of time.
You won't win. You
Waste of time.
Here
I got this. You take this.
Understood.
You won't win. Here you are. Leave it to me. Annihilate! You're open!
In the name of love, subdue them!
To victory!
Losing it!
You won't...
I'm losing it! I'm losing it! I'm losing it! The madness consumes me.
Here.
My time to shine. No, you.
I'm losing it!
No mercy.
More!
I'm losing it!
All you.
Leave it to me.
In the name of love,
Don't bother. Payback.
Here...
I'm losing it! The madness consumes me.
I got this.
You won't win!
I'm losing it!
To vic time for a... You won't win! Him!
I'm losing it! I'm losing it!
Here I go! Time for a bloodbath! Good! Got you! Following up!
All you.
Here I go! Time...
My time to shine.
It's over!
My time to shine.
Here I go!
Away with you! Make way! My time to shine. No, you. Got you. No more holding back.
The power of madness.
No more holding back.
I'm losing it!
No more holding back.
Awaiting orders.
No more holding back.
An easy win. Awaiting orders. It's over. Following up.
Victory's ours, Ryotaro.
I'll get stronger. Burdens and all.
I want a power that will tell me the answer. I don't understand the hearts of others. I don't want to make any more mistakes. I don't want to hurt anyone else. I don't want anyone else to hurt me. Life is a difficult thing, full of pain, sadness, hardship, regret. I wish, from the bottom of my heart, for a future where I can smile. For a life of happiness and joy. For someone as strange and different as me to understand how other people think. I want a power that will tell me the answer to understanding the hearts of others, to achieving the future I desire.
That's Surugadai, all right. For as smart as she is, she sure is dumb. Can't figure out the easy stuff, so she just wishes for the impossible and cries over it. Nobody can know what anyone else is thinking. Life is hard for everyone. But pushing past the sadness, living through the grief and pain, that's what makes happiness all the better when you find it. Never realized I set such a low standard for myself. Pathetic.